So I have one warden trapped already. And he's right over here trapped in between his own legs, which is kind of weird. Oh, but could you imagine what 100 trapped wardens would look like? So here's the plan. I already mined out a giant tunnel that's over 2,500 blocks long. That goes from my base all the way to the nearest ancient city. And I use this tunnel system to transport one warden over here. Now imagine if I transport 100 wardens. This is gonna be an insane project. So before we trap the wardens, let's build their home in this giant cave. So this doesn't happen while I'm building. And there's no way I'm gonna mine the entire area by hand. So, there we go. Say goodbye. Yeet. Oh god, okay. Oh my god. Oh, what? I thought the explosion would be a lot bigger. And he didn't die? Are you kidding me? He's still alive? Okay, I see how it is now. You asked for it. Whoa, bam. Yeah, if you survive this, you can officially be my dad. And bam. And let's actually watch this explosion. I don't think it's gonna be that big. Oh my. Hey, I got some diamonds though. Oh, I then spent the next hour blowing up this entire cave to make enough room for 100 wardens. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Wow, I almost burned to death. And this is what it looks like. The TNT left a nice little pillar right in the middle, so I decided to leave it. This is exactly where 100 wardens will be living. Next up, I'm gonna need a lot of skulk, and I'm kind of afraid to explore this ancient city. Would breaking this block alert this thing? Yes, it will. Yeah, let's just get out of the ancient city and collect my skulk somewhere else. Oh god, I did not mean to spawn that guy. Oh no. Oh no. Time to get out. So the first thing I want to do is cover this entire area with some grass blocks. And I know grass doesn't seem that fitting for a warden's home, but trust me, I'm going to try to transition the grass into skulk and make it look super cool. But first, let's cover up the floor with some grass. So I got the entire grass floor laid out now, and it's pretty small, but I want all 100 wardens to be kind of tight and cramped. But now let's start working on some Western styled homes right over here. And as I was building the frame for the first home, the skeleton kept annoying me. Yeah, go away, you loser. I first started working on the deck of the house, and then started working on building up the pillars. Once that was done, I started building some very advanced windows, then started working on the second floor. It looked pretty good, I think. I'm a bad builder. But I thought there was too much oak planks, so I started adding some oak logs and stripping them, and it looked a lot better. Then I started working on the next house, and all of these houses will have a different style. And I finally finished the second house. And you might be thinking the Western styled homes and the grass doesn't match what a warden would live in. But trust me, I'm gonna add some skulk later in the video, and I'm gonna make the entire place look infested. Kind of giving some Stranger Things vibes. Anyways, let's start working on the homes over in this corner. There we go, we got a small little house right here. And let's build a bigger one over here. And there we go. This might be my favorite house out of all four of these. What do you guys think? Now let's add some finer details like some hay blocks in these corners to cover it up so the wardens cannot escape. Having a warden escape and roam around your base seems kind of scary. Let's try to make it look a little more natural by adding some beef slate behind the hay. And I want these houses to look a little more real and not just a flat front. So let's finish up the walls around here so it looks like it's actually a house when really it's not. And one of the last things I want to add is sort of a little train track up here at the very top. So let's add some andesite. I think that's a good block to use. And all I need to do now is add some little slabs every second block. And there we go. And since there's a cool cave opening right here, I feel like it would be pretty cool if there was like a water stream coming down. So let's just slap it down right here and see how big it spreads. I'm really hoping it just stops somewhere. I don't want it too big of a water stream. Let's just mine this. Please, please, please stop here. Please stop there. Please stop, please stop. Wow, I'm clutch. I'm so clutch. And the last detail I want to add before adding some skulk blocks are some barrels. Let's make a butt ton of these with all the wood I got. And let's just slap them over in this corner right here and over here. Let's also cover up this empty space with some deep slate. Now let's finally start changing up the grass into some skulk blocks and start making this place look infested. And I have some pretty cool ideas, like adding some leaves to these western homes, which I haven't done in any of my builds recently. So let's put a bunch of these around, and what I want to do is kind of make it look like it's being transitioned, and I think adding some actual green vines would be cool. So let's just grab some of these and try to make it look like it's being transitioned a little bit from the skulk veins to the green vine.